We are recording live from a secret location.
What up, you guys? It's Armand, and we are back with another video. If you are returning to my channel, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you're a new subscriber to this channel, or new to the channel, sorry, make sure you please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop. All right, so what I want to discuss today, bitch, was something that really was a key to my spirit. Like, I was thoroughly entertained. But I do have a special guest on the line with me for briefly as well, who's going to help me chime in on it because I sent it to him as well. Wiley, are you on the line?
I am here. I'm actually sharing it. People can watch it on my Facebook page. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so I've been drinking it a little bit. But I called you today.
Okay, I'm good.
But I called you today because I was like, wait a minute. Did you see this lady Unwind with Tasha K's receipts video today?
I did. Her and her weed and that wine, Mama was on it.
Let me tell you something. I was thoroughly entertained today by that review, or by those that receipts video. That was great. That lady had about 12,000 people on her live. And
they were super chatting down.
Super chatting. That lady, she probably made about $1,000 on that live alone. But I think the part that really got me, first of all, let me just go ahead and throw this out there. I don't think the girl is telling the truth. I don't believe Marie, Angel Marie, whatever the girl name, I don't believe her as one bit. Let's just get that out there. But I also don't believe that Unwind with Tasha K, I don't believe that Tasha K had any damn receipts because none of those were receipts. None of those were receipts. Wiley, did you see one receipt? Like one real receipt?
The only thing I'm hearing her is enough. I have a receipt. Oh, I'm going to talk about this. All she keep giving us is dates for no receipts. No, it was no landlord.
Nothing.
No boss, no DJ. Nobody can collaborate this girl's story. Or nobody have came out and collaborate this girl's story.
The question that we needed answered tonight was, how can she prove that she was Cardi B's roommate? That did not get proved to me at all. I did not see a receipt there that validated that to me. But I love Tasha K without the receipts. Because let me tell you something. That bitch, that was a hell of a bitch. Like, the fact that that lady will go to war with everybody, the fact that that lady will put on that show like that and commit, knowing damn well she didn't really have no real receipt, but she made you feel like, you know what, I got the receipts, and you niggas thought I didn't have a receipt. Here's the receipts. Like, she made us, like, if you wasn't sharp enough, you could have thought, well, bitch, she really provided some receipts. But she didn't.
That's the thing. If you're not smart enough, and there's a lot of people not smart enough, don't do their research, and there's a lot of people that's into fake news. And when the lawyer, she even got lawyers after her. She got lawyers after her, and she just don't care. And I think that's the reason why she's so excited. Oh, I got lawyers after me. Oh, I must be doing something good. Like, it's funny. It's really funny for this Star Marie girl to be so good and to deceive the world. Like, this bitch said, I made $2,000 a night. If you made all that money a night, then you said I couldn't. That's 98. Well, no, that's $100 and some thousand, $196,000 a year that she said she made from the strip club. But yet you was roommating with Cardi B in a roach infested, mice infested apartment.
Right. How?
And Cardi told you that she got herpes.
Herpes, right. And but the interviewer loves you. Tasha K is so sold on that you're telling the truth. Tasha K know that bitch ain't telling the truth. But let me tell you something. Tasha K wanted that motherfucking story. And then Tasha K goes to war with these celebrities and these media blogs. She don't play. One thing I will say about her is that for her fellow bloggers, she's not a stingy person. That's why I like her. She is a good-hearted person for her people. Like, I feel like she cares about the YouTube bloggers community. Like, if you got to know her, she would help you. I like that about her. But these celebrities, she's going to drag the story, bitch. She's going to add fuel to the fire, flame to the fire. She's going to add smoke. And girl, she's going to blow it up. And these people are going to watch this shit. And she has no real receipts.
Not at all. It's like it's like comedy almost.
Yes.
Like it's a spoof. It's not real. This is not real. But this is what the people love. This is what they love. And she played her part. When I tell you Tasha K played her part, she was on other blogger shows calling in. You have to give that girl credit. The girl presented a good-ass product.
She did.
And she got Cardi B in her
Yes,
feelings.
she did.
And Cardi B gave her more. Most celebrities don't get involved in tabloid type of reporting, but Cardi B got involved in it. So that gave that girl an extra boost. Like, oh, bitch, I'm about to go all the way in on this story. Because she was supposed to release it today.
No, wait.
On Friday.
She was actually supposed to release on Thursday, but it got so good to her, she released the interview Wednesday. Remember, because you was supposed to remember the interview, because we was like, okay, girl, we're going to watch this interview. Like, this was the most anticipated thing all week. Tasha K, you did that, bitch. Like, the way you presented this story, and even though the bigger media blogs wasn't catching it, or they seen it, but they wasn't going to pick it up, because, bitch, there was no real receipt out there. So that's why nobody big was going to really pick this up. But girl, you had us.
And then you got a lot of them bloggers too ain't about to fuck up with Cardi. They not about to mess up because they got some partnerships, so they ain't about to mess up with that. But Tasha K was like, she took it, and I wish I was in her shoes. I wish I would have took that video serious and said, "Hey Marie, come on," because the girl gave it. Like, if that girl did not come on the show, this story wouldn't have been as big.
No,
like the girl came on. She said what she had to say. She was not challenged at all. I don't care what that girl said. She was not challenged.
Oh, my God. That Tasha K was so damn biased in that interview. Oh, my God. Bitch, I'm like, how are you that biased? I said, okay.
I knew she was biased. She said, I gave Cardi B, this is a star, I gave Cardi B my clothes to put on. And she said, wait a minute. Your clothes that you put on, and she put on the one that you danced in. Like, oh my God, Cardi, like, she was biased. Like, you knew she was just throwing shots.
But the way that this lady set this interview up from the beginning, like, she drugged this out all week. And then you had Cardi B sending you cease and desist. Bitch, you did your job. Like, honestly, and it takes a special person like you to say, fuck these celebrities. Like, Tasha K is really out here in these streets getting to the shit by any means necessary. And if that means, bitch, these people are going to acknowledge me. If I even have to make this fake news almost real. She did that. She did that.
And you know what? If Fox News can do it, she can do it.
She did that.
If Fox News can sit on there reporting all false news, Tasha K can do it. You know what? She's independent. I give her credit and I give her kudos. And these celebrities don't fall in the trap. Like, Cardi fell in the trap, and then her lawyers sending her information. All that's going to do is like, okay, I'm going to keep attacking this. And there's going to be more people coming out of the woodwork about Cardi. Like, if Cardi don't sit her ass down, it's like, let me be quiet, let me focus on music. The more and more she fight, the more and more people are going to come out with stories.
Right. But the thing is, here's the thing with Tasha K, though, what I think is going to have to happen, though, in all honesty. While this was great, while this was excellent, like, in all seriousness, this was great. But I think that she is going to have to, at some point, provide a legitimate receipt whenever she does big stories like this, because of if any conscious thinker, I'm not just talking about a fan, any analytical, sharp-minded, conscious, witty thinker watches and analyzes that video, you can tell that there was no real receipt there to prove it. But she was such a showman, and she had a surprise. Then she had like she kept having you watch all the way through the video. But I think if people
and no one
and nobody stopped. But I think if she does that too much, people are going to start, without providing real receipts, I think that people are going to start to catch on to it, and then it might lose its power. It might lose its, she might lose people because she'll lose her credibility.
Unfortunately, I think she's going to gain people. This is the game.
Mm-hmm.
This is the game. It's about fake stuff. You don't have to work as hard anymore. You can go out. Me and you can get on this and lie about some stuff about celebrities. And if we get them stories right and just keep a good eye straight with no laugh and no stumbling words, you will be surprised. This is the business. But I don't want to go in that business of saying all that, because you do got to be careful. I believe her life, she got to be careful going to clubs, because she might get attacked. Mm-hmm. And you just got to be careful saying that, because these are people's livelihoods. Like the health reads, I was like, I think I wouldn't have went that far with the health reads about the herpes and all of that. And then they said Offset got a herpes bump. And then she said, oh my gosh, Offset, if you got the herpes bump, don't say you got it from, don't think
you got it from her.
Don't think you gave it to Cardi. Cardi gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that. But other bloggers, it's our job to do a video. Like, somebody needs to do a video, everything that they post, and just do a factual video. Facts.
Well, yeah, right. And they need to just give some legit.
To fact check her.
Yeah, they need to fact check her and just do it. Well, we know the facts, bitch. This is not real. And we're fact checking Tasha K. Tasha K wanted this story. Tasha K was willing to get on live with Cardi B. I swear, Cardi B was writing her. Cardi B was like sending her messages on Instagram. They was going back and forth, and Tasha K was saying, do you want to do an interview? Get on live right now. Cardi B would say, well, why don't you believe me, and why aren't you willing to why aren't you willing to accept the receipts that I'm sending you of this girl lying, but you'll accept the receipts of this girl lying on me, but you won't accept the receipts that I'm sending you, proving that she's a liar. And then Tasha K would say, well, let's go on live. Let's go on live. Let's get the interview. Let's be very clear. Tasha K don't give a fuck about It's Marie either. Whatever her name is. She don't give a fuck about the strippers. She don't give a fuck about the ex-roommate. But who is going to give her the story? Because her job is to get that motherfucking story, bitch. And that's the star of this thing to me. Because the people keep talking about Marie, but I feel like they talked about conjuring up this plan together. Bitch, let's make this a hot plan. Like, let's go ahead on here and carry this as far as we can.
Tasha K is a mastermind.
Tasha K is a fucking mastermind. If anything, girl, I wouldn't be surprised if Tasha K knew this bitch previously. Like, girl, the way she is getting involved in this. Like, she masterminded this. And it paid off. That girl was trending on Twitter all day today. I mean, well, at number 2 when she went on. There was 12,000 people on there. There was like 7,000 people watching her. And she hadn't even started her live. She did her thing today. She captivated that audience today. And I still don't believe that it's true. I don't believe that Tasha K believes that it's true. I believe that Tasha K know that girl is lying, but Tasha K's job was to tell a story, see it all the way through, make it hot, and monetize. And that's what she did.
Exactly. And I think Cardi B, since it's so serious, if Cardi B was smart, I would go to another blog and explain my story and explain this. If Cardi B was, or send some of your representatives to explain the story, because I don't want that out in the universe. This girl got all this clout. She got to respond. Cardi B has to respond because she said a lot of stuff. If I was Cardi, I would respond in an interview. I would respond and say this is not true. Because as long as she got
no, she cannot respond. If Cardi B respond, Tasha K is going to be all over that. Like she is waiting for that moment. Like she is. That's going to. If Cardi B respond, it's going to make it bigger. So it's going to make Tasha K more visible to mainstream, and it's going to give this story a lot more life. And that's not what she wants.
Yeah, it's going to give it. So I think, right. So she not going to do that. But my whole point is this. For me, for the herpes and all that type of stuff, this got to go to court. So she needs to sue her. She's going to try to take her page. I won't be surprised if her page gets shut down because when you get these lawyers involved, shit go down, your page will get shut down. I've seen it happen with multiple people when their page gets shut down and everything like that. So she needs to be very careful because it come off as hate speech. It come off as this you spreading people medical business, and it's false. Even if it is the truth. You know, so I don't want her page to get shut down. So she got to tread very carefully. Like she cannot keep her channel like that, attacking celebrities, attacking what they have in their body, attacking what this and that. I think she needs to be very careful of that.
And
because that's dangerous.
Well, why do you? And here's my thing. Why do you think that the interview didn't get mainstream or mainstream urban media's attention? Do you feel like they didn't want to give Tasha K that story?
No, a lot of these blogs get paid off not to do it. You got to understand, if you go back to Hollywood Unlocked, they pay different blogs not to cover it. Come on now.
Right.
The Shade Room would have been took clips of that. But if you're getting paid from Cardi B's people, you know, they respond, hey, you know you ain't going to cover that right. Here you go. You get paid.
Well, right. And I think, too, you got to...
Because nobody reposted. The Jasper brand, Hollywood Unlocked, Perez Hilton, none of these bloggers reposted that interview. And then she's a black sister too, so you got to think a lot of these blogs is white run. They don't want to give a sister no credit, no clout. But let's be real, Cardi B got people paying for it. So, but that's just keep it real.
But here's the thing. I also kind of feel like, bitch, Tasha K be at so much war. Bitch, nobody is going to want, she's going to have to break herself because I don't feel like she has any media allies. I mean, that lady goes in on the Breakfast Club. Like, she don't give a fuck. Like, so I don't, and she tries to say that she's friends with Lovely T. I don't know if Lovely T and her are really friends or they're just playing this game like, okay, we're going to be cool because we don't need our brands based off of arguing each other. So, girl, we're going to stay cordial.
Yeah, Lovely T the one that reposted the video.
And Lovely T also is throwing shade, though. Because why is Lovely T going so hard to be against it? All in the comments, calling the lady a liar. Not calling, but she's not ever calling Tasha K a liar.
She want Cardi to come on there. She's trying to get the opposite people. That she want a celebrity to come on there like a Cardi B or a Cardi B representative, somebody in Cardi camp to come on.
And here's the thing: Lovely T didn't get the exclusive from the messy girl because Lovely T, she carried the messy shit too. So I don't know if Tasha K went and got that first, or I don't even know if Lovely T even do interviews. I don't know, but it's like Tasha K got this story, so Lovely T, you're not going to just be so for the story, girl. You're going to take the exact opposing side because you can still monetize off of it. By taking the opposing side. By taking... So they could like each other, and it could be like this, okay, girl, well, you're going to take this side, so the only way I can make money is take the opposing side. But for me personally, I personally like Tasha K a little bit better because I feel like Tasha K is more willing to help up and coming bloggers. Because when I was on Facebook, Lovely T actually used one of my videos that I did on Bobby Valentino and the transgender, right? And she covered it. No, she covered it on my page. She said my name. But lately, you know, I'm just trying to get onto YouTube. So, girl, you know, being a young blogger, you trying to see who's into the what, like who's who. So I wrote her because I'm like, girl, you know, I really admire your work. I've donated to her channel, and I'm like, you know, is there any feedback, anything you would, can you give me any feedback or anything? And I was like, you've even used my story before. No response. Then I wrote her in the comments. I was like, girl, I know you got my message, but it's all good. You still do great work. I'm never going to deny her that. But I'm like, okay, girl, like, she's kind of like everybody else. Like, she feels like she has a platform. So, girl, she's going to act like she don't see you, which is fine. But Tasha K, I like how she was shouting out other YouTube pages. She even was shouting out other bloggers, like on her Instagram. And that bitch still winning. You get what I'm saying? And she's still going to go get that story.
And that's what's going to make her different.
That's what I like about her.
I think she's smart enough. Yes, she's smart, because if you go on her live, she says she done radio, so she come from a radio background, so she come from media, so she's not stupid. You understand what I'm saying? And you need allies, you need some bloggers, you need to know that. So that's smart on her part. But one thing that I learned from her is that you just got to bring it. In order to make it now in the blogging world, you're going to have to throw everything in the kitchen sink to bring it, because you just can't sit on here bullshit. You got to bring it. You got to be a great storyteller. Tasha K is a great storyteller. She sit and paint a good story. She narrated great. It could be, some of it be bullshit, a lot of it be bullshit.
Right.
But as long as you can sit there and paint that picture, you got the fans, and they got to eat it all up.
Right. And that's what they did. She had 12,000 people on there eating that up. That was clever. Like, a lot of fans.
And her interview is over 200,000 people watched the interview.
And you know how we are. You know, most people, they don't look from a business blogger standpoint. They're just looking from, okay, Cardi B, Tasha K, they did an interview. We think the girl is lying. Why would Tasha K do that? Me and you and I, we're thinking like, bitch, I'm already past the part that the girl is lying and Tasha K had no receipts. Tasha K know the girl is lying, and Tasha K knew that she didn't have no receipts. But Tasha K created a great fucking story and gained a lot of attention. And as a blogger, that's what you want to do. She got Cardi B off of her chair to come down and acknowledge that she was working, you know, and she got the attention of a celebrity. Cardi B was pressed, and she had to acknowledge her.
A
top celebrity.
This ain't no D-list. This is somebody that's on the Billboard charts. So tonight have definitely been the night that she have became a strong blogger, been in the top.
Yes.
She have definitely solidified her spot for that top spot in blogging in the black blogging world. Tasha K is up there.
Yes, Tasha K, and that's why I really secretly think that bitch. I don't know if Lovely T really like her like that.
Oh, no.
I don't really know if I feel like they really friends. Not like that.
Because it's not like that. Because Tasha K, let's just be honest, she's gonna surpass Lovely T.
Ooh.
If not already. She's gonna surpass. That's a fact.
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like, I think Tasha K, how outgoing, how funny, and how crazy she is, but then she turns around and is supportive to up and coming. Like, I feel like she's at war, but she always talks like for the bloggers. She always be like, you know, as us bloggers and us YouTubers, she always says we. She doesn't really do a lot of I, me. And you can tell a person's spirit. That's why I'm like, girl, beyond this interview, she's a good blogger. Like, she's smart. Like, she's like, I get her. I don't believe shit about this story. And I don't feel like she really believes it. But she did a great job presenting this story for what she had. And she picked a side and she went with it. She committed to it. She committed. Because here's the thing. Cardi B wasn't coming down to do no interview. So if this bitch is, and then and Tasha K already kind of got that mindset like, girl, I don't give a fuck about any of these other blogs. I don't give a fuck about a Breakfast Club, a Charlemagne, any of these people. As far as I'm concerned, fuck them. They never going to give me the credit that I deserve anyway. So I'm about to drag any and everybody. So she don't care. So she's going to.
And if DJ Vlad can do it, because his show got reposted on Whitney Williams with Nick Cannon, DJ Vlad, if he can do it, she can do it. There's no problem. And I want my sister to win, let her win, because what she's doing, she's going to open up doors. She's opening up doors for other bloggers to cover celebrity topics, to do interviews. And if you can just be at home doing it on YouTube. So that's one thing that she's doing. She's opening that door for that. People are hungry for that.
Yep, I agree. I'm just reading some of these comments. Some people, let me put on my glasses. Some people are saying, I liked her at first, but it's like, why is she on Cardi so hard? This interview made her look kind of bad in a way. After that lady was proved to be a liar, though. Somebody said, but what if they suspend Tasha K channel after all this? Then what?
I don't think they would suspend the channel because she did not go as hard. I think that she will not be able to say Cardi B name like that with the lawyers and all that type of stuff. Like, she's gonna have to drop the herpy thing. I think she did drop it. She did not keep talking about that in this thing. So I think that's a major thing. Other than that, her channel is gonna be strong and keep going because they're not gonna do that. I don't see them doing that.
And then, so how do you feel about Tasha K getting that cease and desist? How do you feel about her getting that cease and desist?
I think once she got that, she felt even happier because what that did was validate her.
Right.
I am a threat.
Right. That validated her.
To say, I am a threat.
I'm a threat, or I have power in these streets.
If we get those letters, bitch, we are major. Because you don't just randomly get that. You get that when you have said you hit a core,
right?
And you start, and that just helped her. Like it's like Cardi B has helped her, and she needs to say thank you, Cardi, because Cardi B helped her.
Absolutely, but see, the only thing with Tasha K is Tasha K don't stop. Like she's probably on Instagram right now, dragging it with the girls. But what I thought was really interesting.
And she's working on other ideas for her show. Like she might get somebody randomly say, oh, I knew them for the club. So she gonna get other people. Just mark my words. It's gonna happen. Other people gonna come on the show. And I don't blame her.
But girl, no.
Mouth shut, ignore this.
Lovely T needs to Tasha K needs to let this story go. Because the facts are this, bitch. Like, you did a good interview, but girl, you don't have any receipts. Like,
Unless Cardi don't do nothing stupid. See, if Cardi does something stupid, in which she might do, she might say something, I don't know. If she says something regarding that girl, say something publicly in her stories on Instagram, she can continue it. The ball is in Cardi court. Now, if Cardi just shut up about it, don't say anything about it, don't send no more letters, don't send her to court. Because if she send her to court, all it's going to do is, and then that's when you're going to get the news involved. That's when you got to get that. Because now that she kept her name up, she playing chess. Sasha is not dumb. Tasha K, she's not dumb. She's very strategic in what she's trying to do. I believe that she want to go to court. I believe.
Oh, you think this bitch want to go to court? Why do you think this bitch would want to go to court?
Yes. For more attention. So then you're going to get other bloggers talking about it.
Right.
Because then she's going to be in the news. Cardi B sued, Tasha K.
Right.
She wants
Right.
She's playing chess.
Right, bitch. You know what? Tasha K is really trying to get that moment, bitch. And she might get it. Like, she not going to let that go. Cardi B sues Cardi B sues YouTuber Unwind with Tasha K because and that's just like one of the biggest career moments ever. You know what I'm saying? It's like this huge moment.
Yes.
And then she could finally go to the Breakfast Club and tell Charlamagne, fuck you, and it'll really matter.
Yes. And then if she's outside, and if somebody slap her or hit her or something, that's even going to give it more of a story. Like, come on, like, she's playing chess. She's playing chess, and she's playing it well. And Cardi falling in that woman's trap. Like, you should never fall in a blogger's trap.
No.
You do that, they have more to gain, and you have something to lose.
Cardi should have never fallen in her trap.
She fell in her trap, and now you done made her overnight. Now she's amazing.
Well, now, because once you fall into the blogger's trap, Listen, Tasha K has nothing to lose. If Tasha K don't keep her foot on your neck, that's Tasha K being stupid. Bitch, at this point, you don't have a relationship with Cardi B. And you drag her. And how we seen how it goes with these celebrities, you can drag them today and you can befriend them tomorrow, later on down the line. You know what? We had some bad blood. We've gotten into it. But you know what? We cool now. How many times have we seen bloggers and celebrities rekindle their relationship after a horrible dragging?
Always.
You can do that. All it takes is for Tasha K to flip and do another story and Cardi on a positive light. But right now, Cardi, you bit the fruit this way, so bitch Tasha K dragged it on you. She know this girl was lying. Now, as far as this girl really needs to watch it. I don't know where this bitch is from because this bitch, like, she can really get herself hurt in these streets. Like, but here's the thing. She's some type of felon also. And I think I didn't really get too in depth with it, so I don't know all the facts. If you guys have the facts, please put them in the comments. But we still don't know why this bitch went to jail. We still don't know why she went to jail.
And you know what? And you just giving me good ideas. Now it's going to take another blogger to come in, find out why she went to jail, and that's all easy to research.
Why this bitch go to jail? Why did this bitch go to jail?
Probably for credit card fraud.
But girl, you was making all this money, like, and then girl, you was saying you wasn't a singer or you wasn't a rapper, you wasn't a singer. Then it turned out you used to rap. Like, girl, shut up. And she was not that articulate. Like, and she's not that pretty. And she didn't look that sexy in her stripping clothes.
Yeah, I'm the main person. I was like, when she went to jail, she said I was on probation. That's why I couldn't take pictures for her. Then I was trying.
That bitch is probably a fucking con artist. Here's the thing. Can we just really talk for a minute? We're going to talk right now. Cardi B. Okay. Cardi B made strippers relevant again. Okay? When Cardi B made it, majority of these strippers, it gave them a way to have K at the ending number of their followers. So now every stripper got 16, 15, 20, 30, 100,000, 500,000 or K followers on Instagram. I feel like all that started with the rise of Cardi B and this stripping being this new thing. Obviously, everybody can't be Cardi B. But if you worked with that bitch, or if you didn't like that bitch, or if you was around that bitch, you are going to attach yourself to her somehow. Because, bitch, if you can't beat her, you can at least try to join her. So I think these bitches are trying to get some crumbs off of her pie. Whatever she drops, whatever Cardi B drops, I think these bitches are willing to attach themselves to and eat off of it. So, okay, I used to work with this bitch. What kind of story can we come up with? Bitch, okay, maybe Cardi B really didn't like the bitch. Because we know Cardi B know the bitch. Maybe Cardi B didn't like the bitch. So Cardi B did beat the bitch ass or had one of her friends go beat her ass. Okay, that happened. But bitch, why does that matter now? Bitch, you didn't like why does that matter now? Like, somebody tell me why that matters now. If you can tell me why that matters now, then I'll try to understand. But I don't understand that because there's a lot of people that I don't like, that I've gotten into fights with. But it just seems like, girl, you're now coming forward because you wanted to be on Queen Radio, bitch. And Nicki Minaj is in Paris, Milan, or wherever the fuck she's at. And she don't give a fuck about you or Cardi B right now. That ship has sailed, bitch. And it's not happening for you, bitch. You've lost your come up. Nicki Minaj is not looking for you, bitch. You're not going on Queen Radio. Give that up. Give that the fuck up, bitch. That bitch was looking for a quick come up.
Nicki was playing chess too. Because Nicki knew what she was doing when she was saying on her. She knew folks was going to come out with some stuff.
Right.
With some dirt, real or not.
Nicki knew to set the tone and everybody come out with dirt.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that bitch was like, okay, we got to cap. I wouldn't be surprised if Cardi's old manager got with Nicki Minaj And because Nicki Minaj gives me like, she petty like that. Like, okay, who the fuck can we call around? Who in the city of New York don't like this bitch? I don't give a fuck what we got to do. We going to break them off or let them bitches know like, yo, start talking. Take this bitch down. We going to the streets. This bitch want to play street. And mind you, while all this is happening, Nicki Minaj is at Milan Fashion Week. Like, she don't know none of this is going on. And she probably know all this shit is going on.
Yeah. And Cardi's not smart enough.
And Cardi's not smart enough.
She needs to have a team. She still think that she just this stripper, and she's not. You are a multi-million-dollar corporation. And people are going to come for that spot. They're going to be knocking at your door. You have more to lose than having street credit. Like, she got to get out of that. You not there anymore. That's just like if I get in an argument with a celebrity and that celebrity hit me, who's going to gain more from that situation? I am.
Right.
Because you have more to lose.
Right.
That's what people are understanding. And if you fall for that trap, you're going to always lose. And Cardi is on top. I don't want to see her fall, and she's the reason why she fucked her own career.
Right. Well, here's the thing.
That's what's gonna happen with her.
Everybody.
If she's not counted.
Here's the thing. And listen, let's just be very clear. Everybody's gonna make money off of Cardi, and bitch, Cardi can fuck around and end her own career. Tasha K made some good money tonight.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear.
Oh, exactly.
Tasha K made some good money.
Her profile, her video numbers will increase. Next time she go live for a couple of more days, going to increase. Like, she had her moment. Just like when the Queen's Friday moment, when the escape, like, that was a big moment. When they were beefing with that, they fucked it up, but they had their big moment. Now she got her break, and she's going to, man, her business, her head is spinning. Like, she good. I give her.
I'm not mad at Tasha K. She did that. Like, she picked a side, and she stuck to it. So whether it was fake news or not, from a business standpoint, bitch, and listen, she have a lot of followers, but let's be clear, she don't have 1 million subscribers. She's not on the Breakfast Club. She's not on the Shade Room level. So, but she's working her ass off to be prominent. And what I like about her is, and why I want her to win, because I feel like if she would give back to fellow bloggers like you and I. She would give us the game and help us out.
Of course.
Like, I get that from her spirit.
And she's giving you the game when you go on her. Not so many bloggers do this. She posts what camera she used. She posts what mic she
I like her.
She's schooling you and giving you the blueprint. She's giving you what to do. She's giving you how to do it. And if you don't get it, then that's on you, because she's giving you the game. If you just watch her live, everything, I just love it. Like, I love the fact how she so in her description box just say, I'm using this, I'm using that, I'm using that. Not so many bloggers do that, and she's doing it. And
then she's doing it, and she's still winning, though. Like, she's still getting the stories. She's still getting the super chat. She's still getting the ads. Like, she's still getting the subscribers. Like, I fuck with her. Like, Tasha K, I fuck with you. Any other
blogger could have did that. Any other blog could have contacted Star Marie, hey, could you come on my show and be consistent?
But at the same time, I don't think these other blogs, like you said earlier, were willing to pick that up. Hollywood Unlocked, Baller Alert. Because at the end of the day, they're fake too, because they have relationships with these people. So they still want to be friends. See, they are at the point to where they still want to be friends with celebrities. You got to pick a side sometimes. Exactly. Tasha K, I believe, has realized, bitch, I can't be friends with you because, bitch, I'm going to put this out for the dollar. Bitch, this is what I do. So, bitch, Tasha K, and she's gotten comfortable with knowing I'm never going to be friends with celebrities. So let's go. Let's put my foot on their neck and hit the motherfucking gas, bitch. Let's go full throttle on these motherfuckers.
And that's exactly what she's doing. She's doing that.
Somebody said that she didn't even challenge the Star Marie in the interview. No, she didn't. She was very. Now, here's the thing. Now, that's the part I will say. She was very biased. She was very, 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 very biased in that interview. But I feel like she only did that because that's who sat in her seat. And she wanted to make sure that girl didn't get up and walk out. She wanted that interview. And she wanted the girl to feel comfortable. And she was happy because she knew that this shit was going to be some tea for her network. She knew it was going to jump off for her because nobody else was covering it. And I think the girl was trying to wait and see if Nikki would call or Hollywood Unlocked would call. And the girl realized nobody else was going to call. Like, no big blogs was going to call.
And she was standing right there.
And Tasha K was ready to take it.
And you know what? Cardi responded.
And Cardi responded.
When Cardi did that, that just solidified her to push harder.
But here's the thing.
That's Cardi B's weakness.
But going back to, well, somebody said, do you know another woman was supposed to interview that woman, but Tasha K blocked the interview from happening? Okay, so who was supposed to interview that? I don't feel like Tasha K would do that. Unless it was Lovely T.
I believe it.
But I don't feel like she could block Lovely T from doing anything. I don't know. I don't feel like...
No, it probably was a small... If that was the case, it probably was somebody smaller, not really that big of a platform.
Which is fine. I mean, things sometimes you got to just move smarter. But I don't think that she don't strike me like she would be that shady.
It won't surprise me because you have to be that way in this game. I mean, let's just be clear. You have to have that type of spirit. This is a game.
Right.
This is, if you can't be that loving, you got to be ruthless. You got to reach out to these celebrities. You got to reach out to these people. You got to. You can still interview somebody, go ahead and do it. It's business. And if you're not there to protect your source, to protect your interview, like just like if you get interviewed, do it then. Don't wait. Don't sit on it. Do it then. Get it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So they said,
hold
on. They saying that there was a lady named Mona that was supposed to do the video with a lady named Mona was supposed to do the interview with the girl, but Tasha K blocked it, and the lady is allegedly making videos about Tasha K. See, and even if that is true or false, that's a whole nother story. So now there's a blogger trying to monetize off of Tasha K.
Yeah. Because where's her proof at?
Where's the proof? Where's the evidence? Like, where is, like, this story has so many layers.
And if I was one, I wouldn't even care to even say something like that. It doesn't make me look weak. I wouldn't even say something like that.
Yeah, like, why? I don't even know who that lady is, so we can't even discuss somebody who, like, we got to do the research on that. And I'm going to do that tonight.
And then reach out and interview her. Like, that'd be the only thing. Bring it on the live, check it on the live. I need you to go live, check it on the live. Yeah. But you know what? I'm excited because this have just gave me a boost.
Mm-hmm.
This have presented me with a boost. Just like when you're talking about facts.
Yes.
Like Kevin Hart. If you look at the Breakfast Club, the way how he fact-checked Cat Williams as he came with facts.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You got to come with, but we in a blogging world. It's our job, some of us, to challenge these people. But if you want to have a blog like that, then do it. I don't want to be that type of blogger.
I don't want to be that type of blogger either.
Media takeout. I don't.
Media takeout. I want to be a little bit more credible. Or I like critiquing and just doing commentary or analyzing other people who do it. Like, I'm okay with doing that. I like to be a critical analyst. Like, I like to go beyond what the people see. Like, girl, what were you thinking? Why did you strategically choose this interview? Or, you get what I'm saying? I like to really get into the thought process of the individual and really see where they're coming from with that.
And I wouldn't mind interviewing stuff. I would have interviewed her, but I would have challenged her.
Yes.
And I'd have been thinking long term, I want to have that friendship with any celebrity. At least Marquise going to be not biased. See, I would have challenged old girl because she said some heavy heavy stuff.
Yeah, she did. Well, here's the thing.
Heavy stuff.
I think Lovely T and Tasha K are a little bit of like, they're more of like a slander block. Like it only seems like they do like the mistress speaks out type of stuff. Like, or, you know, fucking Drake's baby mama. Like, it's all like personal, like slander shit. Like, you know, a side bitch speaks out on Jay-Z's side chick comes forth. You know, like that's kind of stuff they'll be on. It's like all this scandal, which is entertaining. But when it comes to scandal, bitch, you gotta have real hardcore receipts, because scandal can just be a bunch of lies.
You're right. And you just got to be careful. Your page can get shut down for that too. Like, they got to be very, very careful how you do it.
I would like to interview Tasha K.
Oh yeah, I would love. Yeah, that would be a great interview.
I would love to. Tasha K, I'm going to interview you. I want to interview Tasha K.
You need to reach out.
I want to interview Tasha K.
That'd be a great interview.
I want to interview Tasha K. I want to interview Tasha K.
Tell your fans. Tell
her that I want her. Let me take off my glasses. Tasha K, I want you, bitch. Let's call in, or I'll Skype in, or you'll call in. I want to have a dialogue with you about this. And I really want to know. I'm going to tell you what I want to ask you. Did you really think that this was real? You really believed her? How did you feel when you got Cardi B's attention? Like, I just really want to get in. I really want to know. Because
she ain't gonna get on there and say that, oh, I didn't believe the girl. She ain't gonna say
no,
that.
She not.
She got the murders on her hands, so she's gonna drag Cardi. She's gonna drag Cardi because she felt some type of way. Cardi didn't come on her show.
Right.
But that's gonna be a great interview, because you need to answer these questions. Why didn't you challenge her?
Why didn't you challenge her?
Challenge her about.
Why did you come across so biased? See, that's where Tasha's case.
As a black woman.
Wait, say that one more time.
As a black woman, bashing a woman. As a black woman, how can you sit there as a black sister dragging another woman? So I will make it about.
Now, see, you're going into the slander. See, no, bitch, I want to know why you didn't challenge. Like, do you realize that lessened her credibility by not challenging Star Marie? Like, that part right there could have lost the show for a lot of people. Like, that could have really been a mistake, because people are like, girl, you are just over here co-signing. Like, you believe everything this lady is saying, and she really not saying anything, because at the core of it all, even let's say it's true.
One part, let me say this.
Oh.
One part when they was in the room, Star Marie, Cardi B, this is what Star Marie interview. Yeah, we went to this guy's house, to this trick house, and I woke up and he was eating my coochie. My whole question would have been, why did you go there? Oh, I didn't know he was eating me until I woke up. What? That story alone. She just. Like, why did you go there? I would have been asked a real question. Like, how did you get to the house? Why did you go to the house? It didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. Not make sense. And then Tasha, but the thing was, Tasha K was so excited about having the story, and I think Cardi B was more on her mind than really challenging this lady. And I think, and I think also the issue was, she realized it was like, fuck you to Cardi, so she let her personal get in. So she immediately took this girl's side, when really she know this girl was fucking lying too. But this girl, as long as she had this girl feeding her and riding with her, then this was a story that she could carry on, because she had Cardi B in her back pocket feeling some type of way. So Tasha K latched on, kept this girl around so that she could use her to continue this story. Because Tasha K was also on her page and on her live telling Cardi B, why don't you just sue the bitch? Why don't you sue the bitch? I mean, it was calling the girl all kind of bitches and hoes. But you just interviewed her.
Yes, she was.
And the damn girl, she's so stupid. She probably still on probation looking for any little bit of dollar she can get off of because she's some type of thieving, some type of criminal. So her mindset is already to get over. So she thinking, shit, hold on.
She says she's a natural healer.
Right. She's a mind manipulating criminal, bitch. So her whole thing is, girl, well, fuck it. Let me see if I can make some shit hot with Cardi B and maybe come up. Let's see. Let's see if I can come up off this shit and if I can flip it and not have to worry about shit else. I don't have to hustle no more. Bitch. Maybe she don't want to hustle no more, so she gonna say, and maybe she's advanced. Like any bitch that's going from Atlanta to New York hustling, you got to be an advanced bitch. You in a strip club at 35, bitch, you hustling. You in New York City and Atlanta, bitch, you a fast bitch. Like you ain't on no, you ain't no Texas kind of girl. You ain't no Texas bitch. You a real fast paced hoe.
Very
so you probably rob some niggas.
Very, very
you know what I mean? You'll hold a gun. You'll stack a pistol. You'll cut some nigga. Like you'll get with the shit. Like you'll do some drugs, some coke, you'll do some shit, bitch. You in it. So that mindset don't just change. So I feel like this girl is 2018. She thinking, how can I come up? What's good? Oh, bitch, Cardi on top. Bitch, I know her. Let me see what I could put together, bitch. And put it together. Then you got Tasha K. She wants to break a story. She loves this. Her thing is fuck you to any celebrity out there, bitch. Fuck you. Tasha K don't give a fuck about the celebrity. She's dragging all celebs. And she's getting
that bag.
But she at the same time loves the attention she gets within her own network. Like she loves being the YouTuber that breaks the story. She loves being the one that gets the 12,000 views on live. She loves being able to say that she's trending. So my whole thing is she like, okay, well shit, I'm finna take this story and we finna ride this shit. Huh?
I said she saw waking it up. She's doing her job well.
Yeah, she is.
But you know what? But point is that girl Starbury, she wanted to be into Nikki Grace's. She wanted to get a tweet or shout out or something. Because she was saying, you know, I feel just like Nikki, because when she threw that shoe, she could have killed somebody. And like when she threw that hot coffee over me. So she's trying everything. Her story is very calculated. She's not no dummy. She's knowing what she's saying. And she wants that phone call from Nicki Minaj. And that ain't going to happen.
Right.
Because you done already did Nicki dirty work.
Right.
Now, Nikki get her on there, I would most definitely if Nikki interview, bring that girl on her show, she have turned into a trashy ass, you know, blogger / radio host / queen. She would lose all credibility if she do that.
I don't feel like Nikki is going to.
But she's not going to do that.
Okay, so listen, let me see. I have a call-in number. If anybody would like to call in and give their opinion or enlighten me on anything, I put the number on. I got the call-in number. If anybody want to call in, I want Tasha K though. I like her hustle. I like her over Lovely T. I do. I feel like she's more genuine.
Oh yeah, I like her over Lovely T.
I feel like she's more genuine. Yeah. I feel like Lovely T think like...
There's not too many bloggers I can watch you for a whole hour. Because that interview was 45... It was like 45 minutes. 45, 50
no,
minutes.
I can watch Lovely T. I can watch Lovely T. I can watch her because she's very informative. She reaches sometimes too. I realize to be a slander blogger and to be a blogger on YouTube, sometimes like you got to make shit up. Like some of these stories, they be like reaching with these stories. But... something about Lovely T seems like a little bit self-centered. It's all about her. Like, girl, it's going to be all about her. And it's just like, girl, I've dealt with too many of those individuals. And like, I'm good.
And I would love to see a blogger like DJ Vlad. You know, he's white. I would love to see a black man be able to interview all those celebrities, right? Like all of these top celebrities go to DJ Vlad's channel, and they barely go to these black YouTubers.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You know, all the top celebrities, he gets the top celebrities. Where are they at for these black channels? And that's something too. Like a lot of these celebrities need to. So now it's like a hustle. Like in order to make it in the black blogging world, either you got to do one or two things: be a gamer, or you got to be this slanderous type of evil, vindictive person.
Yeah.
And entertaining. Because I don't really see too many YouTubers out there that really got a good stuff. Like, damn, okay, it got thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers.
Right.
Because the ones that I follow that have it, they got it from being messy, like the Funky Naive or the other bloggers. Like, really got it, they got it from being extremely messy.
Well, I don't know. That's all I want to.
But Tasha K ain't gonna be able to go to no clubs and parties.
No, but I think Tasha K is like older and married, so she don't really have shit to lose.
She's older, so she's not into that. I would say younger bloggers like ourselves, we can't really do that because we still like to go out.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even trying to get. That's why I'm sitting and commentating from afar. I don't want to be a slander. I don't want to be a slander blogger. You know who else I like? I watched an interview yesterday on the Breakfast Club of Jasmine Brand. I like the Jasmine Brand. I like her. I like the Jasmine Brand. She seems genuine, and she said something about her site. She was just like, you know, I don't really want to be like a slander site. Like, I just want to find the good and like some of the messy we talk about, but I want to talk about like the good too. Like, I want to just give constructive critiques. You know, like how we go and dissect shit. Like, we're not wearing out Tasha K. We're not wearing out Lovely T. We're just really giving like critiques based upon what we see. And so I like to do that. I want to basically speak facts, have critical thinking, and really analyze the situation. I don't want to just go and pick up any Tom, Dick, and Harry that's going to provide a good story. Like, there's no substance to that. That's very immediate takeout-ish. That's very the National Enquirer. Like, that's raunchy news.
And media takeout really fell off.
Yeah.
They lost all credibility.
So, all right, y'all. Wiley, well, thank you for calling in. I'm going to wrap the show now. I want to let you guys all know, thank you guys for watching. I have fun. Wiley and I will be doing videos. You'll be able to see him actually live, and we'll be chit-chatting, and you guys can call in. If you guys are new to my channel, please make sure you guys subscribe. Tasha K, girl, I'm going to be inboxing you. Make sure you look for me, girl, because I need that scoop. Wiley, do you want to tell the people where they can find you?
Yeah, make sure you just go to my Instagram. Everything is at Wiley Show, WILEYSHOW, at Wiley Show. And so most definitely make sure you do that. I just cannot wait. I would love for the interview because I would love to hear what she has to say.
Yes, me too. All right.
I would love for that.
Until next time, good night, y'all. Bye.